looks greasy. That was just because I was playing with Peppa Pig jumping in muddy puddles. I did. Boing, boing, boing. Shoot, you're dirty. You're dirty.
Good morning, Mustangs. It is now time for the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which stands one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Great job, everybody. Sit back down in your seats and let's have a great day.
Behave responsibly. E. Expect to learn. S. Stay safe. T. Treat others with kindness and respect. Happy birthday! Happy birthday today to Niam Pilla, Alex Kroger, Annabelle Kroger, Dylan Cohen, William Mills, and Leo DeVette.
Did you know? The City Montessori School in Lucknow, India, is the largest school in the world with over 55,000 students.
Do you have what it takes to build, perform, invent, or dream up wild ideas? Do you crave the thrill of creative competition? Montgomery's award-winning Odyssey of the Mind program is looking for our next group of big thinkers. And you could be it. 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders, this is your chance to have your ideas come to life. In just 3 years, all of our teams have qualified for the state tournament and have earned state runner-up and advanced to the world finals. This is more than just an after-school club. Be part of the award-winning team that solves wacky challenges, perform in front of cheering crowds, and push their creativity to the max. Spots are almost gone. Claim your audition today. Last days to audition are this Wednesday, August 20th and September 3rd. Talk to your teachers and parents to find out more about joining the Odyssey of the Mind program.
Yo, hello, Mr. Brown. Hello, Mr. Brown. Hello, Mr. Brown.
I'm gonna talk about one particular thing real quick. Shyness, self-esteem, and just self-confidence. And I know that can be a struggle because, you know, as you grow older, you're trying to find your place in the world. So let me say something about being shy. Everybody's not as loud as I am. Yeah, I can be pretty loud, I can be pretty boisterous, but not in every situation. In some situations, I'm more reserved, more quiet. That's a part of life, and learning how to speak up, when to speak up. And if you're naturally shy, don't use it as an excuse not to do hard things, to learn to speak. I've met some very introverted people who are kind of shy, but they get up and speak in front of audiences and they work with kids, but they prefer to kind of be quiet, and that's okay. Everybody's wired differently. Some people more loud, some people more reserved. Like even in my family, I'm probably loud and outgoing. My daughter, she's very outgoing. My son, he's more reserved, and so is my wife. They're more reserved and quiet, but they still do hard things, and sometimes that means interacting with people, engaging with people, even when it's hard. So I want to encourage you to be willing to do hard things. And the thing about self-confidence, listen, the reason some of us struggle with self-confidence is because we're comparing ourselves to other people. You are not like anybody else. You're you. You're an individual person. You may get characteristics or traits from other people, but be okay with being you. And confidence doesn't mean you walk around and you're always talking. Confidence is that you grow to know that you matter, and you really do matter. You're important. I remember being in school one day and asked a bunch of students how they felt. Do they feel like they matter? And a bunch of kids raised their hand and feel like they don't matter. And one girl said, well, I feel like I would matter if I had more Instagram followers. And some of the kids started laughing. I'm like, I feel it, because sometimes you look around you think if I got a bunch of quote unquote friends on Facebook or Instagram that makes me special. That's not true. The beautiful thing is the girl said she feels like she doesn't matter to anybody. And all these students start telling her how they impact her life. She's kind of quiet, she's more reserved, but the quiet things she does makes a big difference in their lives. It was a beautiful thing to see these classmates share how important she was to them, because she matters and you matter as well. Just make sure you don't define yourself by what other people are and what other people do. Be you. And I struggle with that too, because I'm a grown man, and sometimes I find myself in the middle of an elementary school at noon playing tetherball against third graders. And I always win. I beat them all the time. It's lots of fun. And I think to myself, shouldn't I be somewhere in corporate America making all these big business deals like all these other grown men? The answer is no. I'm me. I'm wired differently, and that's okay. And I'm okay with being me. And part of the things, one of the biggest choices we can make in our lives is a daily choice to be comfortable in our own skin, to grow comfortable with who you are in the skin that you're in, because you can't go in anybody else's skin. That would be creepy. Yeah, that'd be creepy. Don't compare yourself to anybody else. Be you, but also be willing to step out and learn how to speak up, because you do matter. Everything in life, listen to me, comes down to a choice. And when you make better choices, you will live a better life. So choose well. Can I get an oh yeah? Oh yeah. Peace!
Pop. Words by Kilpatrick. Pictures by Germán Blanco. It was a big day. Happy Pop Day!
Woohoo! Let's do this!
I can't wait! Yeah! Woohoo! This is awesome! Oh yeah! Woohoo! The Kernels were leaving their jars for the first time to head to the microwave.
Microwave this way!
OTTO was ready. Like the rest of the Kernels, he'd been preparing for this moment.
High five!
Pop Day prep. Oil, check. Heat, check. More oil, check. More heat, check. Pop!
Look! Piper popped! There goes Connor!
Pop! OTTO couldn't wait for his turn. Once he popped, he could finally do all the fun things he'd been dreaming about from the jar. Like swim in big buckets of butter, drizzle himself in elegant swirls of chocolate, get sprinkled with shimmery, sparkly salt, coat himself in shiny but sticky caramel, roll in all kinds of cheese flavors, and even hang out with some nuts.
Woohoo! This is so fun!
Yeah! Let's dance!
I love a party!
Pop, pop, pop! Things were heating up. All around him, kernels were becoming popcorn. Pop, 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 pop. All the kernels, that is, except for one. Pop, pop. Nothing was happening to OTTO. OTTO waited until every kernel had popped, then waited some more. But OTTO never popped. Did he not use enough oil? Or get enough heat? No matter what he tried, OTTO remained a kernel. While the new popcorn celebrated, OTTO went back to his jar alone, where he stayed for a while. And a while longer. Until one day, OTTO noticed his favorite smell floating by on the breeze. Butter. OTTO couldn't resist. He followed the delicious smell through the jars, past the microwave, and up to a large yellow bowl. Wow, look at all the cool things they have in Microwave City. There's Caramel Plaza, that great chocolate fountain, Pistachio Way. What else do you see? When OTTO peeked inside, he couldn't believe his eyes.
Hey, look! Another kernel! Let's party!
Come on down! He had thought butter was only for popcorn.
Woohoo! Yeah!
His new friends disagreed.
You can have fun whether you pop or not. Or just half pop.
All you need to do is leave the jar, and the rest is up to you. So OTTO took a chance. And you know what? It was so much fun, it was nuts.
Yeah! Woohoo! Sprinkle some of that salt! Shake it! Let's do it again!
Otto sped down the cheese, soaked in the chocolate, and was the fastest butter spinner around. On the next pop day, Otto waited outside the microwave with a sign, "Happy Pop or Not Day." Just in case there were other kernels who didn't know that it was okay not to pop, or only half pop. The end.
Say after me. I can do anything I put my mind to. Now one more time repeat after me. I can do anything I put my mind to.